Hello, folks. So, if you don't know me, my name is Steve, and I was diagnosed with liver cirrhosis back in August 2025. Definitely August 2025. So, I've had to be out a bit today. I had a eBay sale that I need to get sent off. That's handy. That's covered my food bill for this week. And then I also had picked a repeat prescription up from the GP. Unfortunately, my GP surgery closes at midday for lunch, so I got the bus in first, and then realised that there was only one bus back. That was the last bus back at 2:00 in the afternoon. Village life, people, village life. So I managed to jump on the 2:00 bus after going to the post office, wandered up to the GP surgery, picked up my prescription, and then wandered home. And to be quite frank, I am now knackered. Doesn't take much these days. So I've been out, I've just cooked myself a boiled egg sandwich. Well, didn't cook the sandwich, but I cooked the boiled eggs. So I had a couple of nice boiled eggs, loads of black pepper, and a ciabatta roll. So that's starting to bring me up a little bit again, which is good. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure where I am following the hospital visit. So I still feel like I've got a bit of pain left over from the blood thinner injections that they were giving me. And my wife last night, ex-wife last night, after she'd been out drinking all day, came in and said, "Oh, you shouldn't be feeling like this, you shouldn't be feeling like that." Well, no, people who haven't got liver cirrhosis shouldn't be. But I've got liver cirrhosis. It takes my body a lot longer to recover from bruising and stuff like that because my liver just isn't making the proteins that fix that sort of thing. So I'm keeping an eye on it. It is subsiding and going down. I've had the runs a little bit today and a bit last night. I had to get up a couple of times. So I will probably knock the lactulose on the head for a day until that starts to come back around. I've got some bran flakes in there, so hopefully that will help to do what bran does. And yeah, so I had my last antibiotics yesterday from the hospital, and I kind of feel like it's done the job, but I'm still not 100%. But then that could just be where I am with everything else, the lack of sleep in hospital and everything, so I'm just focusing at the moment on resting up where I need to, but making sure that I'm getting enough movement in as well, and then getting enough sleep. So I was in bed early last night, but then woke up a couple of times. And not much I can do about that when you got to go, you got to go. I'd rather wake up than not wake up. So I'm sorting all that out. But yeah, today, like I said, from the wandering around, not great. And where I needed to start some work on me tax return, that's out the window now. I mean, it's 4:10 in the afternoon. I'm just settling in for the evening. I've got me chicken broth that I made on the weekend, so I'm probably going to do that with some Itsu ramen noodles, wheat noodles, a bit later on, and some gochujang paste. So that'll be my dinner sorted. Fairly decent dinner. It's a good way of getting the chicken broth in with a bit more flavour and bits and pieces. So yeah, I'll do that in a bit. And I've got some fruit. I've got some plums and red grapes and apples and bananas. And I probably shouldn't be, but I am playing around a little bit at the moment with electrolytes. So I'm not taking them every day, but I'm trying to keep an eye on when my body doesn't feel like it's balanced and then taking one. But at the moment, I can see from my legs, I'm really, really fluid free. And I dropped weight again last night, which is good. Not like a shocking amount, but a couple of pounds. So that's it's it's not like I haven't got enough to lose some, but I can see it very much so in me ankles and everything else, which I'm happy about. So yeah, it's just really a case of balancing the medication with what I'm seeing going on in my body, with my nutrition, and everything else, my hydration, and just trying to keep everything on a level. It is very much a balancing act. And if I really have to, then I will give the GP a call and just have a telephone consultation, because you can never get in to see a GP these days. Honestly, I think they should put GP secretaries down at Dover. No bugger would get in. So, but anyway, that's where I find myself. So hopefully we'll come back tomorrow and I will know whether the infection has actually cleared or whether it's like sort of just still clinging on for dear life and it's going to come back with a vengeance. It's that thing in the horror films, isn't it? It's like shoot them in the head, because otherwise they will come back and get you. So I need to see about that. But anyway, after I've just spoken about all that, be nice people, be kind. You never know what people are going through. And laters potatoes, off you pop.